105th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the LA Chargers select Justin Eboigbe, defensive end, Alabama.
What's going on, you guys? Jake Silva here on Charger Syndicate, giving you everything LA Chargers news. If it is your first time here up on the channel, I encourage you guys to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, and keep you up to date on future past videos. All right, guys. These first three picks that the LA Chargers have made were absolutely amazing. Knocked it out of the ballpark. Well done for Joe Ortiz up on this one, but they are not done yet. They still have more and more picks that they ended up addressing from here. So the LA Chargers ended up having pick 105, and with that, with the 105th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the LA Chargers select Justin Eboigbe, the defensive tackle from Alabama. So one thing about this pick is I actually really do low-key like this pick for a few reasons, because number one, they are addressing the run defense that they really want to stop, and they want to basically build a wall around to where it's an impenetrable defensive line. And I think Justin Eboigbe really does fill this role as well. He's coming off of a career year in college where he had 7 sacks total altogether and also had 1 pass defended. But a guy that hit at least averages in this past year to where he had big numbers all the way around. He had 63 total tackles and 29 solos of his own. But this is also a guy that he can definitely be a big-time assister on the defensive line. So when you guys ended up seeing exactly how disastrous the defensive line was getting and where more and more running backs kept busting through on the defensive line, it was absolutely crushing every single one of us. But I think in this one, when you put him there next to Poona Ford, and then you have an entire edge rushing line between Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, I think Justin Eboigbe really does work in this type of area and field. Alabama really has been known to basically producing some really good defensive edge rushers, not to mention some real good nose tackles as well up onto the front. But I think Justin Eboigbe, you bring him into a defense where he's basically all together up in a committee. This was definitely somebody that I think Jesse Minter really had an eye on, even at his time up in Michigan, where he watched a lot of tape, a lot of film. And the kid was a red shirt up at the time. So playing at least 5 years total up in Alabama and a part of Nick Saban's system, this was definitely going to be a guy that the Chargers would love to end up adding more depth on the defensive line and giving them a little bit more hope and more production and juice from the defensive line, to at least assuring that the opposing runs are not going to end up being more and more penetrable than like it was in the last few years for the Chargers. Hopefully they've solved this problem. And I think Eboigbe, you bring him in, I think the kid is going to absolutely flourish with this defensive line. Thanks you guys so much for checking out of this video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button to keep you up to date on future past videos. And we'll see you later on with more videos to come here on Charger Syndicate.